I'm about to give you all the real tea to actually not caring. It's not about being super stoic or acting nonchalant. I have watched people dead in my face exhaust themselves trying to rage bait me, trying to get under my skin, trying to belittle me, and they don't even understand why it's not getting to me. First of all, your opinion has to be valued in order for it to affect me. If I'm somebody who cares about making people feel good about themselves, uplifting others, spreading positive, good vibe, somebody that's doing the opposite of that, words will never hold weight. It ain't nothing that you could possibly do or say that's going to make me feel shitty about myself, because you have already revealed yourself as a goofy, as a lame, as a loser. Why would I care about what you think? You feel me? So the key to actually being unbothered is to realize why it's happening. I ain't gonna lie, people have said all types of slick shit to me, and most of the time I don't even realize till after, on some neurodivergent shit. And I'm like, why y'all let that slide? Like, that was weird. Was that necessary? I'll feel better because I realize why it's happening. Something about my energy intimidated them. Me just being authentic, me loving myself, me being in my truth makes insecure people feel uneasy. And so they gonna try you. Your authenticity alone disrupts an insecure person's carefully curated illusions of themselves. Instead of reflecting, looking in the mirror, facing the reality of themselves, which they too weak to do, they're going to poke at you. They're going to do all that they know, which is project. And they are going to try to get you to react in a way that justifies their weird behavior, because they want to prove to themselves and prove to other people that you're somehow pretending. That's their first thought. She gotta be fake, because they're faking their whole personality. They're playing make pretend relevant. They have a superficial idea of self-worth. Let me get off their ass real quick. I get on their ass because somebody gotta do it. When you get to throwing bows at the air and wonder why you missing, you finna find out real quick that I was never the one to play with. Okay, so a lot of insecure people operate solely out of the ego, and they believe that their worth is directly tied to a material possession, when in reality, somebody who is authentic, that knows who they are, they value character over material possessions. It does not matter what you have and what you don't have. How do you treat other people, and how do you treat yourself? That's going to determine whether you're worthy of respecting or not, in my eyes. And so when somebody reveals themselves as a certified asshole, you think that anything you say is relevant to me? You're funny. It's crazy because if anything is going to blow my head up or make me, egoic in some type of way, it's going to be people's fixation on trying to belittle me and everything I do. It's going to be people's obsession with trying to watch everything that I do. It's going to be people's unprovoked urge to dominate my energy. But I realized that I can't let that go to my head, to be honest, because they like that with everybody. Somebody that's just insecure, they have an inferiority complex that they don't want people to realize. They already feel funny on the inside about you existing and about you being in the same room. They want to make you feel weird or humiliate you before you do so to them, because you could if you wanted to. But the thing is, somebody that like themselves, they don't gotta do that. They don't go around the world trying to prove. Like, when I tell you, this energy is so pathetic when you look at it from a distance. Like, oh, is you cool? It ain't nothing to take personally, because they like that with everybody. But I have seen people tweak in some unusual, strange ass ways and kind of just expose their weirdness on their own, because you're exhausting yourself trying to play all these mind games, trying to use every trick in the book to manipulate and oppress a nigga. Like, bitch, who is you? Please stop playing with the earth angels. La da 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 dee. We like to party. What do you actually value? What are the things that you care about? Any energy that's opposing to that, loser. What does this mean? Does it mean like I'm feeling myself? Or does it mean like, bitch, you a loser? And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes people are so annoying that what they saying is not bothering you, but the fact that they keep saying it is. It's like a kid keep calling your name or just poking you. It's not a big thing, but for them to keep doing it, it's gonna get fucking annoying, right? So when somebody is like nagging you, ask them a logical question. You know, if they keep trying to get you to answer something that you don't want to answer, ask them, why do you ask? Or what does that have to do with? Like, call their ass out, but in a way that's calm, cool, and collected. In a way that's like you wanting clarity, not confrontation. You feel me? Because a lot of people, they want to argue with you and get your emotions. They want to rage bait because they want to feed off of your emotions and get that kind of attachment going. When I tell you, manipulators' only skill is manipulating. Like, that's the only thing that they good at, bro. As soon as I realize that somebody's a manipulator, I get the gray rocking or dry rocking. What is the same difference? Like, I pull back my energy so quick and I don't even want to engage with you, because what's the point in going back and forth with somebody who's going to twist any and every little thing that you say or do? It's fucking exhausting. It's fucking pathetic. Go play with somebody else. Like, energy vampires be feeling so entitled because that's how they get their livelihood. Do you not understand how bottom of the barrel that you gotta be to feed off of people's negative energy? That's what makes you feel alive. I'm so tired of every day feeling like a battlefield to insecure people. Like, I have to protect my energy OD. Like, I can't even just express and be, because I gotta be the emotional, monitor of all the bitches, weak ass motherfuckers around me that can't face the truth, that can't face the challenge of their own reality. Allergic to self-reflection. It is so annoying. You feel me? I'm looking for the confident people. I'm looking for the people that love themselves. I'm looking for the real people that's honest with themselves and other people. You feel me? And that's my current vetting process right now for every area: professional, romantic, and platonic. I'm looking for self-love and realness, and those are two things that you cannot fake. Weird people, they want to try to sell you a dream and act like what they think you want. But baby, what I'm looking for cannot be performed. You can't pretend. And if you try to, it's gonna be quite fucking obvious. So annoying. When is life gonna get good? When is I'm just gonna be able to breathe and fuck with people that you don't have to feel super on guard around? Fuck with people that my nervous system can just relax around. Like, you around a weirdo if you feel mad stiff. You feel mad stiff and you just don't want to do or say nothing, because you know that every little thing is going to be analyzed, twisted, and weaponized. Get a life. I mean, I'm talking about find you something to do, because that ain't it. Do you want to try to convince people that you somebody that needs to be respected? Respect is not fear. Dookie is admiration, and it ain't shit about you to admire. I digress. So what's something positive? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, as people really be weird. Like that's how you spend your time and energy. Like, that's how you get your satisfaction. I thought I was a loser. Mm-mm. As soon as you realize that somebody is playing games, trying to rage bait you, disengage. I promise you, it is not worth it. It's been times where I've shrunk myself and I was just like, walking on eggshells, pacifying people's insecurities. And the longer and more deep into the conversation you go, the worse it gets. And then they'll keep on trying you, and then your real self will just come to surface like, whoa, yeah, no. And then now they like, feeling like, now they're really mad because they thought they had you figured out, and they thought that you were something to be possessed. Like, people will see you, get to conversating with you, and literally think that they possess you. They thought they knew what to do to get you under their control. Baby, no. You cannot read everybody, because not everybody is the same. So many people have tried to humble me. That was exactly what made me have to accept myself, because I realized when you have a magnetic ass energy and you don't even realize how powerful it is, how much of a currency it is, how attractive it is, you can put yourself in dangerous situations just because, for me, I was deprived. I was deprived of social interactions, which, oh yeah, I want to make a video about how to be respected too, because when I was, kind of just fiending, for basic human shit, that's when my standards were out the window. That's when I would just accept any job. I would just talk to anybody, be friendly to anybody. And it definitely backfired. Um, and it made me realize, like, when you high quality, you high class, you can't just be doing mediocre shit with trashy ass people, because they gonna treat you like trash. That's all they know. That's all they know. They're going to admire you and resent you at the same damn time. And so all that weird shit is what made me accept that I can't just be any and everywhere with any and everybody. No, because y'all don't know how to act. Because they telling you, hey, I'm unworthy of your presence. I'm very unworthy, but I don't want you to realize. So I'm going to use these juvenile ass tactics to try to trick you into thinking that I'm relevant and you're not. Bitch, if you don't check yourself into the mental hospital, the hell is wrong with you? But I just watched a movie the other day, and it was so good. It was so intriguing. Like, I wish I would have went to college. If I could afford it, I would have went for psychology or something artistic, like some theater or something. It was called Frankie and Alice, and I think it was based off a true story. It was so good, with Halle Berry in it, and she did that. Okay, she did that. I watched it on Tubi. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I've been having a lot of mood swings, and I've been feeling real low most of the time, and so I'm just not getting much done. So I told myself, when I'm feeling good and I'm feeling like saying something, I got something to say, baby, I'm gonna get on this camera and I'm gonna say it. Okay, most of the time I'm sad and I don't got no energy, but then I'll be happy for a few hours, sometimes a whole day. But yeah, thank y'all for watching this video to the end. Let me know if it was helpful, and I love y'all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.